It was a quiet afternoon when a wandering fakir arrived at a small village. There he met Vikram, a humble and kind-hearted middle-class man. Vikram greeted him warmly, saying, "Holy man, please come to my home. It would be an honor to serve you." The fakir accepted the invitation. At Vikram's home, his wife and two daughters welcomed the guest with deep respect and affection. When the fakir was about to leave, he blessed them sincerely. "May your family grow in happiness and success." Vikram smiled and replied gently, "Sir, even this won't last forever." The fakir looked puzzled. "What do you mean by that?" he asked. Vikram said softly, "Nothing in this world stays the same, Baba. That's the truth." 2 years later, the fakir returned to the same village. He was shocked to hear that Vikram had lost everything. His house was sold, and he now worked as a servant for a local landlord. Disturbed by the news, the fakir went to meet him. He found Vikram living in a small hut, wearing torn clothes and eating dry bread. Yet his smile was unchanged. "Forgive me, Baba," Vikram said humbly. "This is all I have to offer now." The fakir's heart ached. "Oh God, how could this happen to such a good man?" he murmured. Vikram smiled calmly and said, "God has still given me enough. I've learned to find peace in whatever I have. What exists today may disappear tomorrow." The fakir was deeply moved. "You are the real Saint Vikram," he said with awe. Another 2 years passed. When the fakir visited again, the story had changed once more. Vikram was now the richest landlord in the region. Surprised, the fakir asked, "Brother, how did this miracle happen?" Vikram replied with his usual grace, "My old master had no children. He was so impressed by my honesty and loyalty that he transferred all his property to me." The fakir rejoiced and said, "God has truly blessed you, Vikram." But Vikram smiled knowingly and said, "This too will not last forever." Many years later, the fakir visited the village once again, but this time Vikram was no more. His grand mansion stood silent and still. Only pigeons cooed softly in the corners. Vikram's wife was unwell, and his daughters were married and living elsewhere. The fakir whispered sadly, "He always knew. Nothing lasts forever." He stepped into a quiet room and saw Vikram's photograph hanging on the wall. Below it were written the words, "In the end, this too shall pass." The fakir smiled through tears. He finally understood. Vikram had been the true fakir all along, the one who stayed grateful and peaceful in every phase of life. Because everything else, happiness or pain, success or failure, keeps changing like passing clouds. If today you are joyful while your neighbor struggles, or if you are in pain while someone else celebrates, remember this: neither joy lasts forever, nor sorrow. Time keeps turning, and life keeps flowing. Good times come, bad times come. And the beauty of time is, nothing stays for too long. So instead of chasing what fades, focus on what remains, your soul. Keep it pure, keep it peaceful. Because when your soul is calm, every situation in life, good or bad, begins to look beautiful. That's where true peace begins. And that's the real purpose of life. If you believe gratitude and peace are life's greatest treasures, type "true" in the comment box below.